I have a 2017 Hyundai Sonata that needs spark plugs, and I'm gonna show you how to replace them. It's a pretty simple job, and you'll only need a few tools. You'll need your spark plugs, a 3/8 ratchet, a 3/8 extension, and also a spark plug socket. You'll also need a flathead and a 10mm socket to go along with a drill if you want to use a drill. If not, you can just use a regular ratchet with your 10mm. All right, so we're gonna start by removing this engine cover. Remove all 4 of your ignition coils so that you can access your spark plugs. Pull the spark plugs out, put the new ones in, and then put your ignition coils back on and button it all up. So as far as the ignition coils, you're gonna disconnect the connector, and you do that by pulling this gray tab, pull it out, which allows you to pinch it. All right, that's out. Pinch it and pull the connector out. And do that with all 4 of them. All right, now that those are out, you're gonna take your 10mm socket and pull out each 10mm bolt just holding on your ignition coil. You got 4 of them. Also, can remove this cover so you have a little more space. All right, now you want to pull out your ignition coils. I usually like to keep them in order, just so the ignition coil will go back into the same cylinder that it was in. There are no issues. All right, now that we got those out, we're gonna pull the spark plugs out. So you want to take your spark plug socket and your extension. Now just place it over the spark plug. Grab your ratchet and you want to break it free. These spark plugs do have oil on them, and we will be replacing the valve cover gasket. It's always a good thing to compare the old spark plug with the new spark plug. Make sure they are the same height. You don't want to put a spark plug that is taller into the cylinder, because then the piston will come up and smack the spark plug, and that could cause some serious engine damage. Tighten the spark plug down, just snug them up, and that should do. So you don't want to be putting crazy effort into torquing these down. You just want them just tight enough. And that's good. Now you pop your ignition coils back on. Okay. Tighten all these bolts down, reconnect your connectors, and you'll be good to go. That's how you replace your spark plugs on the 2017 Hyundai Sonata 2.4 liter engine.